I'm Orlando Hernandez, and this is my story. It had been 20 years since I walked into a church. I didn't have a community. I didn't limit myself. I never denied myself. I kind of said yes to everything, and it got me into a very, very dangerous place. I remember walking into Life.Church, and I didn't know what to expect. I walked straight in, sat at the back of the row. I felt convicted, There was faith inside of my heart, but I just didn't know what to do with it. There was a bulletin announcement that talked about serving, and when I saw those things, I kind of felt, okay, this is my opportunity to take initiative. I met up with Pastor Kaylin. She said, let's meet up after the 1 o'clock Sunday service. I was super excited. I felt like finally, I had some purpose, and I remember it was maybe 20 minutes before the meeting started, and all of a sudden I start to doubt myself. I'm not good enough. What would my new church family look at me like, knowing that I was involved in the things that I was involved in the past? Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I ended up picking up my cell phone and I just messaged her. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be here. And then I just didn't show up to the meeting. I was afraid. I didn't know how to deal with that fear. I remember thinking to myself, if I would just put it at the back of my head and just not deal with it, that all these things and these feelings would go away. But I was wrong. I didn't know what anxiety or depression was until this point. I had been doing life alone for so long, and I hadn't figured anything out. It just becomes too overwhelming where enough has to be enough. I asked God for some type of guidance, and I believe He did move, because I realized that the things that I used to battle with are not who I'm supposed to be today. It took a whole year, but I ended up coming back to church. I set up an interview with Pastor Kaylin. I thought, okay, I'm gone for a whole year. She was gonna forget me, right? As soon as I signed up, she immediately responds to me. She goes, oh, you Orlando, you were supposed to meet me after the 1 o'clock service like over a year ago. She was just so welcoming, she just had so much grace. And she gave me 3 or 4 options: host team, parking, and another one was social media. And that just felt like a calling to me. The feeling that I get every Sunday when I get to get up and serve is joy, is purpose, knowing that there's something that I'm going to do, and it's something that's greater than myself. It's serving the kingdom of God. It gives me the opportunity to talk and meet so many people. Serving was the first opportunity that I had to find true community. It's a community that really just cares about the well-being for each other, a community where I could walk out my faith with them and not be alone like I used to be. Don't let your past dictate the decision that you make today. I truly believe that God provides everyone with the door to walk through, and we just have to have the obedience and the faithfulness to walk through that door. But it's so beautiful once you walk through that door to see everything that God has for you. You don't want to say no to that.
Just like Orlando, you don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take a step. Tap here to find a serving opportunity just for you.